Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Not really. Can I be an ass to Rhea the whole time? Not really.
Oh, well, you have only just met them, so I suppose that should come as no surprise.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits, okay.
Those affiliated with Garreg Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students, and I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first
So
met?
this.
You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I'll do my best not to.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Oh, also, if anybody didn't know, by the way, I do have this emote, so go nuts with it. I don't... Right, sure.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dan Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so
I did not remember that this showed up so early.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
It's Darth Mitsuru. Yeah, I kinda am able to pick out her voice in there. Does she have a feminine tinge to her voice? She kinda does. Yeah, now once we know it.
Part 1. White Clouds. Heartstring Moon. Familiar?
No, I know all the dark secrets. For instance, Edelgard is the Flame Emperor. Rhea says, wait, who's that? Look over there, a dragon! But I'm really just pointing directly at her, and she's like...
The people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Gerald, never leave me, always narrate my story. My jokes are terrible, but I'm having so much fun. I'm glad you're having fun, Garland. Damage will be double the weapon's might. Yeah, that's just, the combat art really isn't worth it if you already have the speed to double. Also, 5,000 gold. I'm wondering if I should just press as fast as I can and try to squeeze another month into this stream. We've already been going for 3 hours, but things should go faster in the beginning of the game now that I know what's going on. Judging from this stream, Blue Lines was a tragedy, but Black Eagles is apparently a comedy. We'll see. We'll see.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Let's do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
Given how long...
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so. I'm quite comfortable here.
I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about.
It's fine.
By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Got it. Given how long your explorations generally were, I don't think another month is going to feel good. I'll feel great about it. Hey, look at that. The month is basically half over already. It's Annette's birthday. Of course. Of course I'll send flowers to Annette. I believe Hubert needs to be trained with no pun wisdom. Surely not even Edelgard is immune to the charms of Blushy Crushy. Please, no. Please, no. Holds events. Events will appear on the calendar. Sure. Exploration. This is the only thing I can do right now. Instantly travel to places you've been. Press the X button. ... A girl's voice. What could it mean? I have 7 points of exploration already. Whew, hot damn. Look at that. I have 4,600 now available to me. I'm thinking maybe I should just spend another 500 on professor level. Get myself 8 points. Oh, now is when I can... Okay, hold up. Why did you pay to give Annette flowers and not me? I'm a part of your class and I'm more noble than her. It's like, Ferdinand, the exact reason that you said that sentence is why I didn't give you flowers. Okay, now is when we get to jot down the characters that we want to recruit and what it is that they're going to want. Shoeless, a girl's voice. What does it mean? Kublis. Oh, hi, I'm you. Sorry, you aren't recruiting to do. He's great and not just on the battlefield. Bye. Okay, so... I know that I want to recruit Mercy for sure. Ash is a maybe. Honestly, I would way prefer to recruit Felix because Felix can be a swordsmaster and I'm explicitly interested in making him a really, really good swordsmaster. Like letting him just focus on swordsmaster. And the Black Eagles do not seem to have somebody that will fit that mold. As for the, Golden Deer, Could just keep Ash for the Golden Deer playthrough. That's true, and they are already going to be a bunch of archers. That's really true. But I have already seen Felix's support with a bunch of the Black Eagles, namely Bernie and Dorothea. I'm curious to see how many supports Ash has before I make that decision for sure. As for the Golden Deer, I've said that I want to recruit Raph. You could just make Petra a Swords Master? Could I? I mean, you're not wrong. She's good at swords. But I've already said that I want to turn her into an assassin. But assassin and swords master go really well together and they flip back and forth nicely. Anyways, let's make up a goal here. Edel, Hubert, Ferdie, Linhart, Caspar, Bernie, Dorothea, oh, here's another thing too. I am not a limitation that I want to put down on this playthrough. I am not going to buy unlimited Master Seals this time. Like, one of the reasons that I turned off online was that I wouldn't have access to extra cheap stuff. So, the 5 Master Seals that exist in the shop are all I can buy, as well as any that I find in the world for any other reason. So, like, from tournaments, or from stealing, or paralogs, or anything like that. That's it. So, by the end, I might have enough to make everybody one masterclass, but I'm not going to have enough to have them, like, skip back and forth the way that I did before. Dorothea, and then I got Petra. Also jotting down Mercy as an option. I'm jotting down Raph because he's the one that I want to recruit. Well, he's one of the ones that I want to recruit. And then the other person from Golden Deer that I want to recruit, I've already done Marianne and Leonie. I didn't give much attention to Marianne, so she might be viable again. But I would also like to have a point in the story where I have to kill her to see where it happens. So I feel like Marianne and Leonie should be off limits this time. So my options for recruiting from Golden Deer are Ignatz, Lysithia, and Lorenz. And I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna throw myself at Hilda as much as possible and see if it's possible. Maybe recruit Ash to be the dancer. I need a second one for each of the extra 2 houses. That's the thing. Like, yes, I could make Petra a swords master. You know, I didn't think about the Golden Deer. Who's good in swords there? Leonie's not. Marianne is, but she's magic. Raph is fisties. Was Lorenz the swords guy? But he's more of a paladin. Claude is definitely bows. Ignatz is bows. Hilda's axes. And Lysithia is magic. Do Golden Deers just not have a swords person? Ignatz is an archer. Golden Deer isn't really sword guys. Ignatz is the closest thing to it. So then it might be good to let Felix run around in Golden Deer as a swords master. But fuck, man, then that means that I'm just stuck with Ash again. I really don't want ads, so that's the thing. I could, no, I've said that I don't want Marianne. Marianne's outlawed. Because next time when I play Golden Deer, she's gonna be on my team again. And I want the opportunity to see where she pops up in a story and where I have to kill her. So I could take either Felix or Ash, or I could leave either Felix or Ash for the Golden Deer run. Ash would fit in with the archers, Felix would fill a swordsmaster role. Mercedes is a heavy armor knight. You also have Cetus, so a wyvern. That's true. I've got that covered. I feel like Dorothea can cover a second healer, honestly. Like, either Dorothea or Hubert, since both of them are going to use magic. Alright, I'm going to straw poll this, because I don't... I would like to take, like, Annette or Ingrid along as well, but they were both such friggin' superstars in my last run that I feel like it wouldn't be fair to take them now. They were already too good. Does anybody in your class have a hidden talent in Faith? I do. I could be the healer. Edelgard. Oh, Edel has a hidden talent in Reason. Okay. Hubert has a hidden talent in Lances. Ferdie has a hidden talent in Heavy Armor. He's valid to be a Great Knight. Bernie has Riding. Dorothea has Faith. So yeah, and I already knew that, I guess. So it seems like Dorothea is a good second option for healer. So I don't need a second healer. Yeah, I have Linhardt, I'll have Dorothea, and I'll have Byleth. Annette and Ingrid were too good in Blue Lions. I'm outlawing them here. I don't want Sylvain again. Sylvain seemed awesome to me at the beginning, but by the end game, he was just getting overshadowed, both in terms of stats and in terms of character. So, Felix and Ash. I'm gonna straw poll this really quickly. Yes, I'm actually making a straw poll, even though I could just ask in the chat. Did straw poll change? No, I was on the wrong chat. Also, before I go and do this, I'm actually going to check one thing, because this is important to me before I go and make the decision. Leonie, stop talking to my dad. Stop trying to jump on my dad's dick. Leonie, stop it. Actually, I didn't have to come here. Support. Adel has K. Neither of them. Hubert has neither. Ferdie has Mercedes. Linhardt has neither. Caspar has Ash. Bernie has neither. Dorothea has neither. Petra has Ash. That technically does mean that Ash has more supports with the Black Eagles than, wait. Why was I comparing Mercedes? Mercedes was already a given. Fuck. Nothing. Oh, right? Yeah, okay. Hubert has nobody. Does Hubert have no... Hubert has no supports with anybody that isn't just from the church. Fuck. The other guy was Felix. And I already know those two have supports with him. Yeah, so Ash has 2 supports that we haven't seen. Felix has 2 supports that we have seen. Keep that in mind. Click other houses and just look at Ash and Felix themselves. What do you mean? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Okay, so Ash has Caspar and Petra. Felix has Bernie and Dorothea. And we've already seen Bernie and Dorothea. We have not seen Caspar and Petra with Ash. Mercy only has Ferdie. Mercy has a lot more supports with Golden Deers. Arrgh, arrgh, what if arrgh, but I want my Mercy. Arrgh. And I've already seen the Leone support. Lysithia's an option. 2 of those are Lorenz and Ignatz. And? Now I'm really tempted to leave Mercy for this run too. Oh, because she'll have more supports with them. And the only other people that she can support with are Alois and Cyril. I'm not using those guys. I don't want Mercy to be alone. There's nothing against you taking Mercy for Golden Deers and making her what she wants to be, not as an or, but as an also. No, there is, because I want to leave Mercy in not a run at one point, so that she can... Like, I have to face Mercy in combat and see where it happens, when it happens, and be forced to kill her. Wow, Rhea only supports with me. Okay then. Okay, then do we leave Mercy for later? Maybe I recruit both Ash and Felix, and those are my 2 blue lions here. That would solve an issue. It looks like a lot of people want me to take Ash anyways. Ash has 4 votes, Felix has 2, so people want me to take Ash. There's also the case that there is no perfect run and you have to make sacrifices. No, I must plan it. And I like seeing supports. I really do. If I brought Mercy along, she would be able to support with Ash and Ferdie and me, and that's it. Yeah, I guess we'll leave Mercy for the next run, too. Because I want to get her some supports. Damn it! Lysithia has Adel and Linhart and Felix and that, okay. It's not bad. Does this list show you which unit are recruitable or only all supports? It doesn't look like I'm capable of selecting Dimitri, so it's like if you can't recruit them, you can't do it. That said, Hilda's definitely on the list. Okay, I guess we leave Mercy for another day. Mercy. Mercy, I'm putting a little Mercy heart in the corner here. I will come back for you. What about those units that you're recruiting from the Golden Deers as support partners from this run? Mercy just doesn't have supports for the people that I'm recruiting. Not Lysithia nor Wrath. Nor Wrath. I mean, I'm also going to attempt Hilda. And if I can get Hilda, then with Ferdinand, I'd say it's back on the table. So let's go find Hilda and see what she wants. No, alright, I haven't been there yet. If it's possible, that changes everything. Eloise?
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for
Okay, see ya.
I'll be seeing
Be
you.
careful.
What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural elements in play?
Oh, he just disappears. All right, cool. He got evaporated away. Hey, Hilda.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look busy to me.
Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
Oh, okay. Well, no talks here.
A moment, please.
Accept the quest from Gerald. Speak with your house leader.
What? You look bored. Care to duel?
To the death?
What? I just wanted to spar.
Oh, wait, no, we have to take Mercy because people told me that there's a paralogue that I need to see with her. Feck.
No. Have we met?
Yes.
No. Sorry. You remind me of something.
Oh, now I know what that means. Maybe it's just that it hasn't unlocked the recruiting option yet.
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
No, that's definitely not the case.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
Magic riding. Hilda isn't recruitable in Black Eagles. That's weird. Why not? She shows up as recruitable on my list. Then why show her supports? Yeah, she's on the list. Because plot. That doesn't explain why she's on the list, though, side effect. She was definitely available Blue Lions. I guess I just kind of gave up on Blue Lions.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless.
She wasn't in my game until she was. You can also collect the lost item but not give them to her, which is annoying. With your Blue Lions run, you wanted to focus on a small group of characters. That's true.
I'm actually very busy right now.
So Lysithia wants magic and faith. If we want to go with that. That's bugging me. I gotta Google that tomorrow.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I hate the cold, honestly.
I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Hey, Annette.
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy?
Spicies.
Spicy? Huh? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Also magic and faith. No, I'm fine without that. I don't need the cooking meals thing just yet. There is a quest, though. Wait, isn't this the quest? No, this is the quest.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Oh. Okay, well I have to go do that then. What else do we got around here? It's still gonna take a bit of time to actually, like, look around and figure out this stuff. Is this a day with the good fishing? Lots of large fish. Nope, I don't need that. Sometimes it felt like making her unable to be recruited was an afterthought. The other two houses had a lieutenant that is a recruited. Deer must have one as well, but she's recruitable in Blue Lions.
Maybe.
That's weird. That's weird to me. Okay, so that's done. Plant. Let's plant some flower seeds, some of everything. Sure, go for it. Cultivate. I have lots of extra cash right now, so let's get all the good stuff. Can I go up here yet? No.
Hi there.
Bernie.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just
It's not cruel. You're staying in your room. You're cruel.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
I'll tell Manuela.
Thank you so much.
Although I could recruit her in Black Eagles, but only after halfway through part 1 for some reason, so I have no idea. Alright, if that's the case, then maybe we'll hold out. If she is recruitable. I'll try to look that, because if that's possible, then... So hold up. No. Ferdie and Caspar. All right. I was wondering if she had his support with either Adel or Hubert, which would be a dead giveaway. No, I'm not going to look up how to do it. I'm going to look up if it's possible and, like, when. It's super spoilery. Okay. All right, fine. If it's possible, then I'll just take your guys' word on that. Thank you.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Oh god, I want to recruit you so bad, but I have to not. I already used you once and you were amazing. Ugh. If you're female in Black Eagles, Dorothea says the blue cloth is her undershirt. So she's just more open about it.
Professor, it's not... I guess it's... Professor.
Oh my god.
I guess if you...
Quest.
I have a request.
Real battle. I haven't heard the Knights of Saros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there's a primer in my room. Okay, that's the initials on battalions.
That said, your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the Knights, too. Don't let the Monastery down, Teach.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do here? You know what we're actually gonna do? Since Mercy has supports with both Felix and Ash, I'm gonna do the same thing that I did before, which is accidentally recruit a fifth student in the middle of all this. We're gonna take Ash, Felix, and Mercy, Since only Felix is really a live recruit here, and then we can get Felix dead in the Golden Deer playthrough. But Mercy and Ash already died once. I want them to live, and I want to see the paralogue that Mercy has, because apparently it's related to a very important story character.
What the? That reminds me.
It's just collateral repairs. Exactly. I'm doing this so that she can have a nice life this time.
Professor, the next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or
skill?
You might be right, but when it's all said and done, I still think muscle comes out.
I think you're wrong. I think I'm gonna beat your face in. So, yeah, if it's that I have 3 from Blue Lions. Raph, Hilda, and Lysithea. No, KV, it's not spoilers because I've been specifically asking about Hilda and people have already told me. Not how, just that it's possible. What's more important in battle, strength or skill? It's to do. Or we could subtract a Goldie Deerfolk. I like having 2 from it, though. I mean, I'm not stoked about Raphael, honestly. If I had to take a pick. He's got supports with Caspar and Berna. Hilda's got Ferdinand and Caspar. Lysithea has Edel and Linhardt. I would like to steal Hilda. Feel free to plan, but don't expect. I would like to steal Hilda. Raph is really only here as a, like, well, I've got to take somebody. Since fuck Lorenz, Ignatz is boring, I've already taken Marianne and Leonie. So I guess for the time being, we'll plan for Hilda and Lysithea. What would Raph add? Well, I haven't actually planned out the classes yet, so Adel's gonna be Armor Lord. So heavy armor and axes. With a bit of magic, maybe. Hubert, Dark Bishop. Actually, I might leave Adel without the magic because it's a hidden talent, and I'd like her to just... I already said this is going to be a vanilla playthrough. You just focus on what you can do. Ferdie is, Ferdie's definitely a paladin. Linhardt is a magi, or I mean a healer, a bishop. Caspar looks to be a fighter brigand. Bernie is a sniper. Dorothea is another mage / backup healer. Petra's an assassin swordsmaster. Ash would also be an archer or sniper. Felix is a swordsmaster. And Mercy is an armor knight. Yes. Well, I'm more jotting it down so that I can make sure that I know what would be added to by recruiting units. Because I'm just gonna leave this as a mostly vanilla run. Let them just do what they're already good at for the sake of getting to S ranks. If we take in Hilda, she's obviously also going to be an axe fighter. And if we take Lysithia, she's going to be a mage nuke. Raph doesn't fill a gap. We've got axes with Adel and Caspar and Hilda. We don't have somebody with Knuckles specifically, but maybe we don't need one this time? Or I myself could pick up Knuckles. I have good skill in brawling. I don't think Raph adds anything. Caspar could also fill the Knuckles niche. You're right, it looks like he's well set to be a War Master as his max class if he wants to be. So I guess we drop Raph. I will get to know Raph at a later date. Raph is mostly just there. It kind of seems like it, to be honest.
Professor.
He's only got a support with Ingrid from Blue Eagles anyway, so he wouldn't be able to do a whole lot of supports with who I'm recruiting. Sorry, Raph, you ain't beefy enough. We need some gap, some empty space between Dedue and Raph, because otherwise he's just not even gonna kinda have a chance to be his own beefy self. I'm just gonna keep saying you are not Dedue. Stop trying to be Dedue, you're too white.
Hey there, Professor. Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
I see, yes. So I can't even do anything with it right now.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else, so let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal. Nothing
Oh,
more.
I know.
He's strong and skilled.
Oh, I
sure.
know.
But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books.
Actually, yeah, let me see what you say.
Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans, so let's talk some other time.
Isn't there a hero class? It's male exclusive, needs swords and axes. So yeah, I would like a hero too, but that might be a good thing to make myself. Again, like there's a lot of things I might want to make myself. And swords and axes could also be a thing that Ferdie does. Since those are things he's naturally good at. Is it a Petra? No, Petra's a female, so that won't work. Caspar's not bad at swords. He could also do hero. Gah, Petra is good at both swords and axes. Feckin' goddammit.
Professor.
Anyways, I'm guessing Felix wants, like, just strength and swords, so we'll go do that at a later date. Or I could give myself a bunch of sword skill right now. Like, right now.
That said,
it is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker,
Let them say their rumors, I don't care! trying to do? I don't care. Let me glue myself to your arm.
A moment. That's
Quest?
Perhaps for some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery?
Facilities, recruiting, no, I'm all good.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to just buy support with him? It might, but I'm also not crazy in need of him immediately.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at
Oh,
the
just
academy.
hearing his voice again is making me just want to, like, push his face into his desk and mash it on the paper until there's a snot bubble on it.
He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
You probably want skill, and I know you want bows. So, with the people that I want to recruit... I can't know Hilda right now, but Mercy, I'm guessing, is faith and maybe magic?
Hello.
Maybe reason? That is not the right classroom.
He is the... Huh? You're inviting me to join your class. I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
You want charm and lances. Okay. Magic and bow for Mercedes. So that's... Wait. Oh, you don't want bows? Ash, why do you want lances? Why do you want lances? Hello, bad guy.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
I did not remember that. What? What?
Please. You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who.
Oh, I want to use Manuela. I want to make Manuela happy. What does Manuela have? Ooh, support with... Oh, she was not very well suited to the Blue Lions, but she does have 3 supports with the Black Eagles. I guess that makes sense. She is from Adrestia. She worked at the opera company. Alois also has 2 with the Black Eagles. Mercy and Leonie. Sedith is on here. Oh, okay. I was just going to say, like, wait, he's not even on here. Only with Bernie. Ferdinand and Linhart. Okay. I guess I know she has one with Dimitri, too. Oh, my. Shamir has a lot with the red... I mean, with the Black Eagles. Well, I guess I already saw Petra's. And Hubert would be unrecruitable, so it's fair. All the staff just love Byrne. Evidently, everybody loves Bernie.
I was thinking.
Didn't the game tell you to try scanning an amiibo? It did, and I don't have any because I don't spend money on tiny plastic toys. That's me.
I was thinking. The Knights of... There are... As a member of...
Professor.
Let's see.
I mean, no judgment if that's what you do. My roommate literally has giant collections of them, but I do not do amiibo.
I see. Thank you for paying me a visit. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
Right, fun fact, if you don't recruit Manuela or hand job into Blue Lions, they're enemies in Dimitri's paralogue. You mean the one with the fort? Huh.
You seem to be getting along well with the students. I can often be found here, so...
That would explain what that magic general was.
What? Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Saros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around...
If you don't have amiibo, would it be spoiler of the chat say what happens? Yes, it would. Please, don't tell me, because that might tempt me to go and get it and screw with things. I do not want to know. Manuela was actually that assassin boss you thought was Petra. Manuela was an assassin? Really?
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. And bearing the unknown crest's power, your talents are incredible.
This is the infirmary. Okay, tactics primer, sure. Get some of that stuff. Skip it all, don't need to know. Collect recipes in the library. Oh god, this might take some time. Actually, I'm gonna skip the library for now, but I do want to read these books another time. Illustrated cookbook.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Oh no. I don't know. I guess that makes sense that they joined the Empire since, again, Manuela's from it, and Hanneman did work at the, like, academy in the Empire for a while.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library, reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places
You can learn a lot from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
No thanks, no recruit. Okay, so I guess I might not even have the time. I mean, have the options available yet to spend all this time. Isn't the Magic Academies in the kingdom? Yeah, but the Crestology research place was in the Empire. I finished a book during the course of this stream. Good on you, Garland.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay, so I do that. Oh, cooking together. Do cook with me, please. I'll do Bernie. Blessed jelly, sure.
Sounds fun. A little more secret spice and...
Temporary plus 2 to luck. 2 to luck. Right, that raises my professor level. So that makes that worth it, as does mealtime. So that's another thing that should be worth it and will also give me some early game support boosts that I can use to get support with people that I want to recruit. Okay, Knight of Saros coming with me. Right. What's up?
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing wrong. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
You don't want to know how many fish I have fished out of that fish pond. I have ended species, gatekeeper. I'll crush you, like I crushed all those fish. If you cross me. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot down here. Oh, I didn't keep the merchants. It said you would keep the merchants. I guess it said you'd keep the merchant level, which is different. Is that supposed to be a threat? Yes. Yes, it is. If you hate the gatekeeper, why do you keep talking with him? Because everybody else loves him, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly why.
I was thinking, what about... Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? What's up, Professor? You need something from me? Hey, I got a girl waiting. Well, they don't know about each other. I mean, can we talk later?
Sylvain, ugh. Charm and reason. Yeah, I guess it must go after hidden. You just phased through the door. Maybe it goes after hidden skills. Nah.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister.
Hey, dude, I think you're mispronouncing your own last name. No, I'm fairly certain it's Iyer. No, but there's a G in there. Should be pronounced Ager. We are of a very noble lineage. We have held this name for many years. Ager. I'm gonna call you Ferdie von Ager.
The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families. My family foremost among
Yes,
them.
the Agers are very strong, I've heard.
The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm not taking notes.
All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Bergles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs.
Right, Caspar's got the military.
Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister.
Duke Ager.
One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened...
Man, I'm so glad I killed you. It's like, what? That sounds like wishful thinking. I'm gonna be a dick to Ferdie.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
You cannot achieve not sounding like an asshole. Ferdie von Ager, good day. I just want you to know I don't actually wish you a good day. I hope that you trip over a rock and fall down a giant canyon, then break your nose and you bleed everywhere, but not die because, you know, it's just more fun to watch you be in pain. Bye. I'm starting to feel like I will not be sad if Ferdinand happens to fall onto a monster's tooth. You know, as an accident. Did you remember his name yet? Ferdie von Ager. Yeah, I got it. Can we use him as bait?
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Not exactly.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers.
Cool, so I've talked to you exactly once, and you've mentioned how noble you are twice. You want to join Ferdie at the bottom of the bridge for a picnic? He's already down there.
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indek, Saint Macul.
Saint Kathleen!
Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church.
The Western Church rules over the western parts of Lady made some strange troop movements. Student in the courtyard. Okay, I can do that. I can't do this yet, but I like that one's already gold. Hehe. Mercy.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
That's right.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Hey, when I asked you, you said you weren't. Yeah, but Lorenz, I like her. That's the difference. Oh. Yeah, I definitely feel like I want to get Mercy as soon as possible, and I'm pretty sure that if it's Bows and Faith, or Bows and... What was it? Somebody said it earlier. Magic and bows. Bows and magic. Okay. Are you gonna marry Mercy? Maybe. I'm sure the end goal of this run is to bone Mercy. Maybe. Feel like Lorenz is hated from Golden Deer, Ferdinand is hated from Black Eagles, and Ash is disliked in the Lions. Yeah, I really don't like... I really don't like nobles. Reminder, why Shamir is my second favorite faculty member. And it took the entire game of support building and character development from Papa Gilly to overcome this one line from Shamir. Okay, so... Mercy would have supports with Felix and Ash, and I need both of them anyways, so let's put you up with Ash.
I have a favor to ask.
Help me find some students who love music. Oh, I could also just, like, buy my way into a pair 1 support with them, but they both died anyway, so it might be good to get, like, a refresher on them from the beginning. I didn't like Sylvain or Ash or Ingrid for the Lions personally. Ingrid was amazing. Sylvain was great at the beginning, but as I said, he just sort of got overshadowed as the game went on.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Dissidence Intel. Okay, well that's one thing that I needed. Sylvain went from, oh, I'm here to I exist, kinda. I really liked his early supports where it was like he just had to get through this initial situation of like figuring out why he was such an arrogant, over-the-top ladies man. There was an actual reason behind it, and I liked that a lot. But that revelation came really early for Sylvain, and then after that, there wasn't a whole lot left for him to do, aside from get a little fumbly when he actually got to liking girls towards the end. Other people continued to have character development in big moments as it went on, so that's all it was for me. He had a big moment early on, whereas everybody else has had theirs in a stretched out way.
My savior, thank you.
Okay, so bam, get some more renown.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay, got that too. I want to strangle Ferdinand. I still used him for a while. Thankfully, Sylvain is more than compensated, and Ingrid's really picked up, along with getting a lucky Falconite in the collection. Sylvain probably would have went and used if not for the dancer class. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about him as the playthrough went on. I don't dislike Sylvain. I actually do kind of like him as a character. He wasn't as standout as others were. What do I have for renown now? Let's go back to the room. See what we can buy. Because we can't really buy stat upgrades. Those have to come naturally. But we can buy a few early gains in skills. Since at the moment, I don't believe it's possible to get training. Although, yeah, training would be a better, cheap way to go. So maybe instead, let's just go do some dining hall stuff. Linhardt. Yeah, I guess I can also look at my, not roster, goals. Yeah, a bunch of these guys have low motivations right now. So Hubert, Linhardt, Caspar. Who can Hubert work with? Hubert. Basically nobody, okay. Linhardt. Could talk with Lysithia. Okay, let's have that happen. Unless she hates it. Lysithia, why? Caspar and Ash. Well, okay, I see that it's just not gonna happen today. Caspar and Ash. Okay, there we go.
Caspar, your stomach will burst if you...
They have dialogue. They must know each other.
Don't worry about me. I've got a stomach of steel. Professor knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, goals. So Hubert and Linhardt. Why not? That'll just... No, wait, because Linhardt and Lysithia I wanted.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
I also feel that Sylvain needs some deep supports that is something really human and just personal growth-wise. Yeah, he didn't seem to have too many of those from what I saw. Zokobo, I don't know what you're talking about. Petra, Bernie, and Hubert. Petra can work with Ash. Okay, but I already just did Ash. Okay, let's do Bernie and Felix, since I know they work together. Unused scripts for Felix and Ep fighting against you and Ferdie.
This is my favorite.
I'm happy to eat alone, but...
Yeah, somebody on the YouTube comments already told me about that one, and I'm not surprised. Like, the reason that something like that is unused is because they just were unable to make things come together at the end. But I'm not surprised that something like that exists. Hubert and Petra. I believe they should have something together, right? Yeah, they do. They've got up to an A rank, actually. Okay. Hubert Petra. Hubert Petra. Come on. Petra... No. Disliked. Come on, Hubert, Hubert. There we go. Perfect.
I would be liking that greatly.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
All right, good, good. You have weaknesses. And I believe that's it for goals. Yes, everybody's maxed out now, so who else could I eat with? Who else hasn't eaten that I want to recruit? Mercedes hasn't eaten, and... I think that's it. And Mercy and Ferdinand work together, right? Yeah, all right, let's take those two. Cannot confirm Hubert has no weakness.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Question for the run, will Hubert be likable at all? I feel like I'm gonna have less of a problem with Hubert than I will with Ferdie. To be completely honest. Hilda and Adel, why not? I have 1 point left. Gonna steal you, Hilda.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Hubert's a hilarious smartass, at least. Yeah, you see, you can like somebody like that. You can get into that. Oh, I forgot to do the choir practice, didn't I? Phooey.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
Okay. Instruction. When you instruct your students, you gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they gain access to new abilities. Number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points. After the first round of instruction, your students may come to you with a question. They'll be motivated if you answer. I have a lot of these now, yes. So. Group tasks. I don't know if I really have enough people that need these things. I have one person set up to be on a horse. I have nobody set up to be on flyer. And a few people that could do armor, but they're not all with me right now. So... fuck. Bernie wants to heavy armor? Excuse me, what? Could throw some randos on horses for a bit later. I suppose. That's odd to me. Bernie likes gardening. Okay, I suppose. We'll throw Adel and Bernie at that one. Instruct, first things first, even if I don't use them, I do want to unlock the hidden talents, like, straight away. No, wait, no. But it would let me at least take advantage of random things like seminars or something. No. All right, I'm stepping the foot down on there. No hidden skills, except for Dorothea. That's the only hidden skill I'll get because I could use the backup healer. Edel doesn't have a chance to use magic anyway. Hubert could know lances. Ferdie could know heavy armor. Nah, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. I'll plow through their hidden skills. That's fine.
Nothing. Praise isn't necessary, really. I'm improving, thanks to you.
Rather than torture myself and see those things constantly there and be arguing with myself for the whole game, I'm just gonna get the abilities. I don't have to use them.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Your instruction has been beneficial. It is all in hand. One step closer to mastery.
God damn, Hubert. You want to be good at these, don't you?
The battlefield has much to teach.
I appreciate your coaching.
Ferdie's a short boy, isn't he?
Never underestimate a
Oh my god, every time you say noble, I want to punch you in the face.
I am quite pleased. Never underestimate a noble. I appreciate your coaching. Seems simple enough.
Linhardt has none. Caspar, none. Bernie, lances? No, horses, riding.
I got it right? Phew. Thanks. That's reassuring. I got it right? Phew. I did pretty well today. I got it right? Phew.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I'd never have learned this back in
Don't worry about it, Bernie. You're good. And then Dorothea, learn your faith stuff.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor. I got it?
Damn, these students are good.
You're quite the motivator, Professor. I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
Bernie, if I find a horse in your room, we'll have some problems. Ah, sweet, wonderful, Petra. You're definitely gonna want swords. I wish Hero wasn't class exclusive. There was one female hero in Fire Emblem 6 and I liked her and she died almost immediately and it was a shame. But if I'm gonna have a flyer here, like, that's the thing. I could do multiple things with Petra. And I don't have anybody else set up to be a flyer right now, and those are so useful. But if I'm recruiting Felix, I can make him my swords master. That's fine. I think he's also good at bows, so he's also set up to be an assassin. That means I can push Petra into being a flyer again. Right, Sedith. Sorry, forgot about you, Sedith. How's it going, buddy? Petra going to sword. Felix is sword and brawl. Felix knows bows, man. No, I'm pretty sure Felix liked bows. Falcon Petra Knight this time. She's not very good at lances. They're a weapon, yeah. So yes, they would activate his crest. I could have two swords masters. That's if I want to pick something and just have her focus on it. Too many options. And I was unable to max out Ingrid last time on flying, so I want to pick a flyer. But that's Sedith. I do have a flyer. And if I'm bringing in Felix to be the Swordsmaster Assassin, that means Petra is opened up to be the well, yeah, Falcon Knight / Wyvern Lord. If I want to cover my bases. Petra never finished being a flyer. You're right, you're right. I didn't do much else with her either. But if I go down the Falcon Knight and Wyvern Lord, then I have to bounce back and forth between all 3 weapons. Because both of them need lances, one needs swords, one needs axes. And I've already got Seteth, who's gonna be the one. I think I'll set her down swords and lances. Because I've already got Caspar and Mercy and maybe Hilda to be axe fighters. So I'll let Petra do flyer and then the swords master stuff when she's not doing those other explicit things. You could rebuy her previous playthrough skills if you're feeling a little bit cheatsy. Didn't realize you could do that. Lances, axes. Yeah, Falcon Knight needs swords and lances, but lances are such an advanced thing. Always envision Mortal Savant for Felix. I did Mortal Savant last time. He's okay with magic. I want to see what he does if he just goes straight after swords. I feel like that is bad cheatsy. 500 renown per level of skill. Yeah, no, that's also a lot. I'd rather save that for maxing out statues. Petra's also better at axes than lances. Yeah, but Wyvern Lord needs lances and axes too. It just flips like... Falcon Knight needs the top level lances. Wyvern Lord needs the top level axes. But if I had to put her at something and park her in the advanced skills, then I could make her Wyvern Rider with axes and flying, or Swords Master Assassin with swords and bows. And once again, I've already got the things that she needs to be covered. Petra doesn't have a class that uses both axes and sword. That class would be friggin' hero. But, like, it's a thing that females, for some reason, don't have access to, and it bothers me. There is no class that uses axes and sword that's not hero. You gotta pick one. Brawlers are also male exclusive, yeah. I'm fine with classes being gender locked, it's just occasionally it runs into an issue and a problem like this specific time. But since Seteth is available for Wyvern Lord, that means I don't have somebody set up to be a Falcon Knight yet. So I could set up Petra to do that. She could do swords, she could do flying, maybe try to skim into Wyvern Rider as an option, or just keep training her on flying outside of battle. At least she doesn't have a weakness in lances. You're right. I forced Dimitri up to be a B+ in axes, and he had a specific weakness in it. So it's not like she's gonna suck at this. She just doesn't like magic. She could even use the bow on the back of the flying mount. That's spreading her too thin, Garland. I want to focus people on this playthrough. That's why I'm saying it's mostly vanilla run, and I'm not changing what they're naturally good at. Is because I want to push to S ranks. Or to S pluses. So we're just gonna let you do this.
Thanks. That went way better than expected.
I'm just not gonna train Petra this time, because it's too hard. Golden Deer might be the run where we just fuck around and have fun. That was Blue Lions where I fucked around and had fun. Looking at master or advanced classes, kind of both. Like, I want to make sure that I have some ideas what I want for a master class, but I'm not buying a shit ton of master seals this time, so I need to make sure they have a place to be parked in advanced classes. Axes and authority, we're gonna put you on axes and heavy armors instead. Hubert can, are you bad at the faith? You are bad at the faith. Reason and authority, okay, you're fine with that. Stay there. Ferdinandi, lances and axes. Well, we need somebody that can focus on lances, so you're fine there. But actually do lances and riding. Push through on that. Linhart, yup, both magics, you're fine. Caspar, yup, that's good. Bernie, lances and bows. If you want to end up as a sniper / bow knight, that's perfect for you. Yeah, I have to unlock that riding skill, so lances and bows for now. Dorothea, I have to unlock the faith, so for the time being, swords and reason is fine. I could set you up as a female mortal savant at the end if I really wanted to. Petra, swords and axes, this is the thing, you focus, you're kind of on both right now. Let's go with swords and flying, yeah. For now.
May I be asking a question?
Yeah, I'm following the proficiencies this time. If we're in recruiting Ash, are we gonna turn him into another archer? Pretty much, yep. I'm recruiting Ash less to use him and more to just have him alive and for supports, because he's so boring. I'm having a question. I wish for improvement in my land skills, but I'm having uncertainty about how to be training effectively. What should I be doing? Try studying the movement of others. You're a hunter.
You have great wisdom.
Let's finish this quickly.
Oh no, this is impossible.
Our results speak volumes.
All right, good. I'm tired. See you later. Later, Zokobo.
Let's put this to the test.
It's Raphael's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate? Nah. I'm not gonna gift to everybody all the time this time around. It is 12:21. You think we should squeeze in a quick battle?
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Who dat? Zogobo! Thank you for the follow. Have yourself a good night, good rest, good sleep. I may be playing this on Saturday morning, but more likely because I have a... That's the wrong month. More likely since I have a... Wait, really? Okay, never mind. I thought I had a massage tomorrow. So I might play this on Saturday morning, but more likely is honestly gonna be Astral Chain, since that comes out tomorrow. So waking up to that ridiculousness for the day would be pretty awesome. And I'd like to get back into the routine of having some different games in my schedule until I wrap some things up. So what I'm thinking is that it'll be Astral Chain on Monday. Astral Chain on Saturday morning, then Astral Chain again on Tuesday. Fire Emblem Saturday. Pokemon trading card game again on Fire Emblem on Thursday. Pokemon trading card game again on Saturday until we wrap it up. And then Fire Emblem on Thursday, Saturday. Would make you mad about it? Fire Emblem 100% of the time will not make me mad. I love this game and I love this series to death. But some variety is good. I finished the one Blue Lions run. That's the thing that I really wanted to squeeze in before Astral Chain came out. And I've made that now. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles will not cost activity points. Okay. Spirits of the Fallen, I'm not playing online. Connect the network and play online? Nope. Oh, so they just really want me to do a practice battle here? God damn it. All right. We'll squeeze in this practice battle and then we'll call it a night. How's that sound? It probably won't be hard. It'll be pretty quick. Yeah, it's basically a tutorial battle. We cannot do two. There's only one available right now, I think.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you.
Okay, I'm all good. Inventory, battalions. Let's make sure people have something. I should pay to increase my authority. That'll be a good thing so that I can get to S+ quick. But for the time being, let's take... say Stride. You have Saros mercenaries. You can use D's. So take the Kingdom Archers. Does anybody really hate authority? Caspar does, but I don't feel like giving people battalions is like cheap. He's not good at authority, so he's gonna raise it slowly, but you get authority experience for literally just battling with a battalion, and his ability is not like Felix's, where he like just does better without one. So giving Caspar something isn't really going against things, IMO. Just take somebody, anybody. Hey, I have 2 Gerald's Mercs now. Okay, just anybody, somebody, anybody's fine. Battalions in general are just helpful for the stat buffs. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Bernie and Dorothea are not going to take any this time because I don't have any. Reclassing is functionally useless right now. Nobody has any classes. No extra abilities. Let's just hop straight into things. You can store that. No fisties yet. She's probably gonna need the ability to use a lance if I want to put her on a flyer eventually. So Linhard's fine with magic. You're fine with magic. You already have miasma. God damn. Okay, this looks okay. Squeeze in a quick fight. Fodlan wins. Fodlan wins. Hubert's got the cool kid spells. With all this involved in mind now, I need to do a little bit of level balancing since I have 2 level 4s, a bunch of level 2s, and a bunch of level 1s.
That's my cue.
Oh, little baby Dorothea. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Only 15 units. Should be pretty simple. Bullion, Iron Lance, a bunch of iron weapons. Nothing crazy, okay? No, all these people with their armies. Dorothea. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you out here alone. Back before Dorothea wasn't a depressed adult. Ugh.
Battle as you wish.
Oh no.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Can you go this way? Can you just walk off a cliff, please?
I will prevail.
Oh god, I had stride. Fucking. I can't turn back time yet. Ah. Alright, I'll use it next turn. How many do I have? No, I have retribution. Ooh, that's different.
I will get the victory.
Stay focused.
I need to get myself up a sword rank so that I can buy the next one for cheaper. I have the stride, okay.
Put me in there.
Can you mute specific characters? Like, can we just mute Ferdie? I might move Petra back to her old outfit, because we're gonna see her like this tons. It might be nice to see her just in the school outfit. Even though it is funny having like a whole class full of kids, full of students, me the professor, and then just, you know, one of either the exchange student or a full-grown woman that's still in grade school for some reason. Both are funny.
Well done.
Thanks for helping.
Still can't kill that guy. I could make him weak enough so that Dorothea could take them both out. Or could take the other one out. So if we say you there, and you just dark magic him, then who's still weak? Might be that we set Adel right here and unequip her. So that Dorothea can hop up here, and then, oh, god damn it, Dorothea! You need just a little bit more magic. Feels weird that Time Skip Petra is still younger than School Mercy. Right, I didn't actually look at ages yet, did I? There you go.
I won't go down so easily.
Yes, Caspar has lots of movement, so I can have him walk over here. And then we can, Oh, I could assault, though. Let's do that.
Bring in the smarts.
Really? Caspar. Oh my god. Alright, well now we have to save fucking Caspar. I hope he can take 2 hits. It looks like he can, barely. Ferdie, step over here. We're gonna need you to end this man real quick, don't you? Good.
You are not.
It was a 45% chance. Yeah, but I didn't look, all right? Be fair to me.
Greatness awaits me.
That's a decent level. I'll take that. Perfect. Bernie, get this.
Can I go now?
I didn't. Nobody told me I'd have to fight. Well, if she's in the woods, she's got avoidance of 8. It's actually. The math must not figure out the same way I'm thinking of it. They shouldn't have an 80% chance of hitting her. But also, they both couldn't hit her. Only one of them can, so one of them will come for Petra. Should be fine. Yeah, 55. But she's okay. She lived. Good, good. Come on, come on, come on.
I am greater now.
I will take. I will take. More strength would have been good, but I will take 5 points. Resistance, yay.
Time to set my aims even higher.
Good, good. You know what I should maybe do? Hey, does anybody know here? For the instruction, if you just set it to auto-instruct, does it give the extra little support bonuses that you get, and does it have the chance of triggering more skill increases, like from perfects or greats? Because if so, I could literally just let the game auto-instruct people and then force myself to go with whatever it gives me. That might be an interesting limitation. And without, like, having somebody else sit down and do all the math on it, it's really hard to know whether or not that's actually how it works.
Predictable.
Might send units into places you'd rather want them to go. It might send units into places you rather want them to go. Do you want to try that sentence again? Not want them to go.
Am I done yet?
Right, but that difference might be fun to deal with. They do not get the support or occasional perfects when auto-tutoring. Alright, well, phooey then. That's a shame. If they did, that would have been cool.
Hardly worth my time. Any experience is worth having.
Yeah, it's only 3. A magic is okay, I guess.
Still raring to go.
You need to get out. Give you a quick little heal. These guys are in woods. All right, so you guys just kind of hold right here. Let them do what they will. Attacking you is a fine thing to do. Good, good. It's a cheap Italian, but experience is experience. God damn, Ferdie.
The mark of nobility.
So they're all gonna start moving in now. If we move you up to here. I could probably do some damage down here.
Put me in there.
But I don't want to lean on L anymore right now. And Lynn is probably best off still healing.
Thanks for helping.
So if we do this... Yeah, that's a super big amount of damage, Ferdie, and you're kind of scaring me right now.
Only a fool.
You should recruit Ferdie into your Golden Deer run just to kill him at the start of every map. Just send him headlong into an enemy. Be like, take 2 turns, watch him die. All right, now we restart. Yeah, so let's move Elle up here, because she should be fine with this to just absorb some hits for a little bit. Caspar, we'll set you here. Have your Iron Axe the Choppo. And then Dorothea can step behind and Thunderkill. Zizap.
All roses have thorns.
If Hubert's in here, they can only do 8 damage. They're not going to double him. Yeah, I like this. Not enough by 1 point. Yeah, just throw a quick curve shot at you just so I can hit you and do some experience. Good, good.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
You did, Bernie, you did. I know, it's really hard to believe. You got dexterity and defense. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Put some trust in Elle.
For Lady Edelgard. Another skill mastered.
If it makes you feel better, you can imagine all these enemies as gatekeepers you get to kill. That does. A little bit. Okay, so we got some people who are a little bit wounded right now. Oh, right, I was standing next to Dorothea. Forgot about that. Okay, not enough. Not enough. All right, if you can't kill anybody, then... Linhard can't get close enough to really heal anybody either, but if Caspar goes here... I can't heal, so I need to attack that dude. So let's have Caspar do this. Just a quick little shot. Dodge the counter. Wonderful. So you're still good. Then we have Dorothea step here. Thunder Zip Zap.
Winning's always nice.
Zip Zap Zubop.
Not quite what I was after.
They are both good stats. Magic and speed are both good. I'll give you that. Up here, though. It seems like the best option might be to start pulling back. We're taking a lot of shots here. Oh, Hubert is out of miasmas. Well, that's a problem now, isn't it? I know Elle can take 2 more shots, and that should be fine right there. Especially if I use 1 more Vuln. Okay. Ferdie, meanwhile, can come step right in the woods here. And he might get a little bit too much experience from people coming after him. Especially if I hit these guys with a fusillade first, but... I'm game for this.
People like me are quick studies.
I'm sorry, my lady, but I've run out of miasmas. How did you run out of miasmas? Kublis has told me in another time you had infinite magic, and somehow you also had 80 magic. I don't know how that's even scarier, but somehow it is.
A great help.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know why the rest of them chose not right, because they were all locked down. That's why they chose not to move. Wonderful, good, just enough.
All roses have thorns.
I guess she does also have a sword. I could just send her out there. If I wanted to. I don't particularly want to. And if I move Linhard out, then he's going to be the target of everybody, and I have to make sure he's blocked. And a girl, Petra!
I will not be stopped.
Feels so good listening to Fodlan Winds ago. I know.
My understanding has completion.
Such a nice, just good pump up battle tone, or battle music. Step over here, and I will gambit for you guys real quick.
I owe you one.
Well done.
So, 6 in. I can do 14. That's a kill. I don't want that. I don't want Tempest Lance. Ferdie. Quit being so good right off the bat. That's speed. It's doing a lot. Okay, let's go with this. Caspar is 2. So's Bernie. Attacking him might give you enough experience for a level. Ferdie, stop being so good. We hate you. Stop overshadowing the rest of the units, Ferdie. God, quit being so selfish for once. No. Stay with me. Hubert can just continue hanging out over there. You're useless. Right. I should heal Petra.
Appreciate it.
Linhard level.
It's simple logic.
Both defenses, yay. A little bit of speed, yay. Route. Okay, perfect. So that means I'm good to come and crush you, right? Boom!
Your defeat was inevitable.
Spinning around that axe like it weighs nothing. L! 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 You've had 2 2-point level ups so far. This has been a not good night for levels. I'm starting to feel like these guys are just not gonna be able to overcome my blue lions.
Flame spirit protect me.
Dee-dee-doo, you are not, L. Really? This is why Dimitri didn't kill you so easy. I have the point. I'll turn off animations for this one. We'll just plow through it really quickly. It's approaching 1 a.m. Is it the same fucking map? It's exactly the same thing. Okay. Off. Plow through it quick. Since I have access to it right off the bat, let's just hit everybody. Except for you, Dorothea. Oh, I'm sorry.
I thank you.
Well done. That's my cue.
You're gonna have to just try to catch up with this afterwards.
As you wish. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
Put me in there.
Okay, so Petra. Finally, we can get a rest. How's tomorrow looking like, Jared? They're back. They're back, Tom. We just finished. They're moving towards us, Tom. We don't have time. Actually, I have the perfect thing for you to do, Ferdie. Run up here, Gambit, hit these guys, do a bunch of, like, lock them down damage? Perfect. Now I can have the important people come in and get finishing blows. Good, good.
War feeds my body and mind.
Defense, yay. Magic, luck, and charm, less yay. Relax, Bernie, relax. I'm not gonna hurt you, I swear. Petra magic, why? It happens sometimes.
Now I can do so much better.
With luck and charm, no. Why does all the levels suck tonight? Ah. Wonderful. Okay, so that entire northern group is just dead. Seems these students are better in the classroom.
This strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
Will it? Will it? Are you sure that you know, a crippled old man in the body of a technically young adult is gonna need strength, Hubert? The Black Eagles are very disappointing. Very disappointing students. How old is Hubert? I don't know. I forgot to look again. Remind me when we come back in the next stream, we can look it up. You're getting bad rolls, man. I'm getting some real bad rolls. I'll do this so that I can keep building up some sword rank. Whereas you need to die to just regular old weapon fire. Though I don't have a lot of options for people who can do that right now. L does too much. And everybody else is just a little too far away. I would rather heal.
You'll be repaid.
Good news is that Bernie is far from dying from it, so she'll be all right. Map animations for spells are nice. Yeah. They're shiny, flashy, they're representative of what the magic is. They look good.
Watch and learn.
And then we get to Zip Zap Magic U. The thunder actually looks really nice. It's just like big explosion looking.
I want to be all I can.
That's not bad, okay? Strength and magic for somebody who's good at swords and reason is... You could do a lot worse. So Bernie's still 2, and I believe she's the only one. Yeah, so I need to leave you with enough damage that I can kill you. And you're too weak for that again, so perfect. Good, I like that. You can hang out in the woods here. Bernie, step back, and then we can Iron Bow Zip Zap you. Good luck getting strength on Dorothy. Her gains in strength suck.
Whoa, did I get stronger?
I didn't say I'm aiming at it. I said it doesn't hurt when she's good at swords. Strength is good. Strength, speed, and defense on Bernie are all very good. That's a good level. It's only 4 points, but that's a good level. You step up here and heal up Petra, so she's topped. Dorothy is sort of fit for Mortal Savant. Doubt she'll end up being one, though. It's what she's set up to be as a master class. May as well. Bernie got a Dedue level up. She'll be Dedue this run. She's gonna be Big Brown and of Dusker? Really? Okay, so I get my level 5. That's good.
Such power dwells within.
Defense and HP. Yay, magic. Yay. Even his voice is like bland. That's another 13. Yeah, go for this. Okay, good. Glad that I left you there now, because now we can have Bernie step in here. Take a quick shot there.
Oh, I get it now.
Yay, more HP. Linhardt gets to heal you. Caspar step up. They only have a 50% chance of hitting, which is good for me. Was that a smash? I don't think I meant to use a smash, but maybe I used a smash. And he has it. Hubert Cummins. Miasma sucked the life out of him. Okay, good. Really, Ferdinand is still only level 3? I thought he was much higher than that, considering how much face he's been owning here, and that he can effectively one-shot these guys. Ah, I see. When it's reddened like that, that's intimidation factor. I didn't know that before.
That was nothing.
I support giving Bernie a vacation in Dusker to get a tan.
The noble standard.
Speed, luck, and resistance. Oh, the resistance is good. Anybody behind the lines can take one hit, I think. L will be fine out here. You know what would be neat for an archer? If they had a skill called cover shot. That is, if an archer shot from cover, they get an extended range. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, missed an 85, Hubert. Hubert, that's not cool. And then we thunder explode you, and you go down. What am I looking at right now? So Shublis and Edelgard are both up at 5. Ferdie's 4, and everybody else is 3. Still surprised at that on Petra. I felt like I had been using her more. It might just be because she's doing a lot of double hits, so it feels like more. So you can take this shot. Down goes him. We gotta get Linhardt in here to give Edel some healings. Yeah, that's just a regular attack. Caspar, that's a regular swipe and you just like slam the ground like that? I have to calm down a bit. I'm worried about Petra outside of the woods. She's died like that before. So I think I might just leave her here and then we can have everybody spring out next turn. That's a for sure death. That's also a for sure death. As is this. So now I don't have to take up more durability on a curved shot.
I guess hard work does pay off.
Strength and dexterity, yay. Oh, right, it's because of her ability. I'm like, why is Bernie doing so much damage right now? It's because of this. She gets attack +5 when she's not at full HP. So currently, she is the strongest attacker on the field. Matched only by Ferdinand. So if we step back here, we can give you a quick bash. Good boy, Caspar. You dodged that. Petra. Come and end this, man.
No use.
Good job. They're getting in some good dodges here.
A great help.
So 4, 5, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 5. Am I out of magic again? Dang it, Hubert. Why you suck so much? Oh, she's also out of thunders. Well, phooey. That's on me then. Been grinding for 5 days, getting every unit I have to level 31. How are you guys? Not bad, Joking Mask. Just beat another level. Petra got level 34. I mean 4, not 34.
Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
This has been a rough first month, guys. This has been a rough first month. Dimitri made standing in the middle of a group getting attacked so easy. L, try harder. Join the Dink Club. I'm working on it. I haven't developed the physical capacity it takes to put on all that armor yet. Yeah, well, all I hear is excuses, Al. As your professor, I expect more of you. As the future Empress, I expect more of you.